we're going to look there in chapter 12, verse number 30. Okay. Well, actually, we're going to go back a couple verses. We're going to go back, verse number 31. You must not worship the Lord your God in their way, talking about the way of the people there in the land they're going into, because in worshiping their gods, they do all kinds of detestable things the Lord hates. They even burn their sons and daughters in the fire as sacrifices to their gods. See that you do all I command you. Do not add to it or take away from it. It's important to feed the flock. You know, we used to raise lambs, and we'd have 600 or 700 at a time. And when you're trying to feed them, we built the bunks so that they couldn't get in the bunks, or you thought they couldn't get in the bunks. We put a rod across the top, but there were ones that could still crawl in, and they would lay on the feed so that nobody else could eat it, and then they would back up. You know, they talk about animals being stupid, but they weren't stupid, and they would back up, and then they would eat the feed that was underneath of them. It's one thing to feed the flock, but what is it doing here? It's warning us that once they're fattened up, they're ready for the kill, so don't do that. Don't feed them without warning them. So Moses knows that he's been feeding them, but now in our text there's a real possibility that they're going to be part of the enemy's territory. And so he's pointing out, he's warning about the cults of false religions, about deviation from the faith. There are 5 things that are common to the cults, deviations, and I want you to jot them down this morning if you have a paper and pencil. These are common with the cults, and number 1 is distance from the Father. They distance